Hey guys, welcome back to Jadamson1, and today we're playing more Pokemon Alpha Sapphire here on VGC Academy, which, if you don't know by now, is the number one place to see how I'm building my team for a VGC Regionals in the near future, if it comes back to Georgia. So, for those of you who didn't know, I just got a new Mega Pokemon in this morning. It is a Gardevoir. It is now fully trained with Poker Rust, strangely, for some reason. As you can see, its biggest stat is HP. That's what it was mainly trained, with special attack being my doing a little bit. I did acquire it at level 100, so it is basically stuck where it is now. I can't really do much to it, so it's no big deal. So as you can see, it is a psychic from fairy types. This takes basically two of my big issues is I don't have an ice type to take on anyone with, and I don't have a fighting type as well, but I don't need that right now because you won't see normal type Pokemon in the big leagues. If it could be useful, it's rock types, but I do have Nidoqueen for that with Earth Power. That could really help out there. So we're going to test out the Gardevoir by doing some VGC style battles here, mock battles. Let's give me a quick second. I'm going to find some moves real quick. I'm going to find Protect. I'm going to teach that to my Gardevoir here. There we are. When you teach Gardevoir Protect, you're going to get rid of Hypnosis. The move is really basically useless. Yeah. I'll get rid of Magical Leaf first, because Hypnosis may become useful. So now basically I got two Protect Scholars sitting up front. For this battle I'm going to be using Gardevoir and Barbarical up front. I apologize, I was fixing my braces, they're broken a little bit. So, their team will be going against Lane Bomb Gaming here in this mock battle. I've already done this battle twice. I've lost, actually, once. After some mishaps beginning in the battle, Gardevoir missing a Moonblast a few times and basically screwing me over. But, the second battle was really easily won. Here we go for the best out of 3. Round 3, basically. Alright, so Trace Dragonite's multi-scale. So I'm going to Mega Evolve it and Protect. I'm basically going to set up a double Protect stall here, just to give myself a bit of a shot here to take out some damage, and then Unleash Fury on the next turn. Mega Evolve Gardevoir, as you probably know by now, it is my new Mega. So we're protecting. Our Barbarical is also using Protect. So basically, I'm stalling both teams out. I'm stalling out both Pokemon. Dragonite's going to use the Dragon Dance, of course, which means I'm going to have a bit of a harder time on it, but now I'm getting myself up together. So now we're going to Moonblast the Dragonite, and then Stone Edge the Charizard. Dragonite, strangely going for Dragon Dance, not going to take a chance on battling Barbarical or Gardevoir. Attack and speed rising from the Dragonite. Hitting the Moonblast, this should do some tremendous damage, maybe even get the KO. Nope, maybe not. Charizard going to go for the Dragon Pulse, not going to go after Gardevoir. We'll go off Barbarical, get minimal damage, and the Stone Edge should get the KO quick and easy. A critical hit. And that sniper ability is really being used lately because Barbarical is holding an item and will boost its critical hit ratios. So now we're going to go for another Moonblast. We're going to go for Protect, actually. I'm going to stall him out while I'm going to take on the Dragonite head on with the Dragon Claw, because Gengar does have an advantage over me here, with Gardevoir being a Psychic type. He could use a Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball, whatever he wants, and do some massive damage to Gardevoir. So I'm going to go for the Protect. Going to go ahead and Dragon Claw the Dragonite. The Dragonite's going to go for Extreme Speed, but fail. Gengar going for the Destiny Bond. Barbarical going for Dragon Claw. This should get the KO. And does get the KO. So then we'll take out another threat. So I believe Aggron's next. Now this one's been giving me some crap over the last few battles, because he Mega Evolved the first battle, and it gave me so much trouble. And then Gengar Mega Evolved this round, and last round I believe as well. So here is my choices. I'm going to take on Gengar's Poison typing with Psychic, while I'm going to take on I'm going to Protect and Barbarical. I'm switching up my plot here. Gengar's going to go for Hex, and he's going to target Gardevoir. This should about KO it, maybe. Oh, surprisingly not. So I'm going to get the Psychic off. That's a mistake I've been making. It was right there. I haven't gone for the Psychic. Well, since Destiny Bond may hopefully wore off, it did. They both are going for Gardevoir. But it does get the KO on Gardevoir there, which is unfortunate. And it was crit. But now, as you can see, I've only lost one Pokemon, which this makes it much better than the last few rounds I've gone. So I'm going to send a Nidoqueen to battle that Latios there, because Nidoqueen does have Blizzard, which may not do as much damage to Aggron, but it will do some tremendous amount of damage to the Latios. And if all else fails, we'll Dragon Claw Latios as well. Latios is going to go for Psychic, and strangely not targeting the Poison type on the field, but getting the crit and taking down Barbarical. Nidoqueen is going to miss Latios with the Blizzard, and that's unfortunate, because it's not very effective against Aggron. Aggron going for the Heavy Slam. Doing tremendous damage to Nidoqueen there. So basically now, I'm going to be left down the Dragonite to take on Latios. Nidoqueen, I'm going to go for the Earth Power on the Aggron, and then try to get the Outrage off on a Latios. Everything better work well on this one. Now, Latios getting some sense back in it and going after the Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen, being the Poison type on the field, needed to be targeted. Now, hopefully this all goes well, but of course Dragonite being a complete retard, if you know what I mean, going after the Aggron, when he should have gone after the Dragonite, the Latios. Dummy. Okay, so, let's switch gears into Aegislash. Now, I can't think of any type disadvantages here. Of course, I'm going to go for the Protect Stall here in King Shield. And hopefully this time Dragonite will target the Latios. Latios going for the Dragon Pulse. I may be in deep trouble now. And sure enough, I am, because that crit gets Dragonite down. That's a lot of crits for the team now. They're starting to make a comeback on me now. And that's unfortunate. So I believe now I'm left down in my last two, which are Talonflame and Aegislash. Now I can go for the Shadow Claw, get rid of the Latios, and then I'm in trouble here with Aggron. So I'm going to try to Fire Blast it, and I miss, of course, and then with Latios diving, so I'm in trouble now. Because Aegislash is going to try to go for Latios, and guess what, it's not there. Aggron's going to go for the Shadow Claw, and more than likely, surprisingly not, going to KO Aegislash. Let's try that setup again. I'm going to take that risk. I know it's a risk I usually don't take. I'm going to go for it. And try to get as much damage as I can to the Aggron. Ugh. Talonflame's about to die. Oh my gosh, that's surprising. Land the Shadow Claw and almost get the KO. That was close. Aegislash is vulnerable again, but it does get KO'd, unfortunately for me. Now I am in some problems here, because now I've got two Pokemon to take on in only one turn to do it. I'm going to take that risk. Get rid of Aggron. Get the crit. He's going to go for Dive. I'm going to try to Roost. See how this works out. Oh no! I forgot all about Swallow. This may not end well. Oh man, I may lose this one. Latios is going to go for Dive, and it does a lot more damage than I'd like. And I can't outspeed Swallow. For some strange reason, I can't do it. Oh, and he missed. I may be safe for another turn. But of course, Latios goes for Dive. No, Swellow's gonna go for Fly. I'm gonna come down with no opponents. Latios is gonna come up and finish off that So that's unfortunate. Another big mistake. But oh, we might get the KO on Latios at least. But it's not gonna help. This match is over. So that's unfortunate. Oh, that's actually the first time Lean Bomb's Gaming Team has actually put up a fight against him. And as you saw there, Gardevoir did incredible for that first little bit before taking that hit of Blues from Gengar. So, I mean, we did okay. But it still ended up being a loss, and I'm not happy about that. Let's try that again. You know, I've got confidence. I got confidence. Round 4. Let's see if I can get the muster back on that. Because there was obviously some mistakes I made in previous matches that I made again. For example, forgetting all about the freaking Swellow. That Swellow was the one that cost me the win earlier, too. Believe it or not. Alright, so I'm going to go again for that double protect stall. Just to get their team set up to be knocked out. And of course, with the Aggron-Gengar combination probably coming in after this, I may be in a little bit of trouble. If I could get the double KO again, that'll be really lucky. So going for a double protect stall. They're gonna try. They're using exactly the same moves they used earlier. But the Fire Fang did do a decent amount of damage, which is what was costing Gardevoir so much power during the first match. Let's try that setup. I'm gonna try to get this done right this time. Moonblast is going to land. I need this to be a really good crit. Of course, I never get in my way. Dragon Pulse is going to go after Barbaracle. That time getting the crit. And I missed the Stone Edge again. So I'm going to go ahead and target that Dragonite while protecting on Barbaracle there, just to give him a shot. And go ahead and get rid of Dragonite. I think I'd have to hit him twice. But, you know. Gonna go for because he's gonna target they both went for Barbaracle there. Now here's my problem. Aggron can do tremendous damage to both of my Pokemon on this side of the field. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Hypnosis it. I'm gonna try it. Let's see what I can do. Aggron's Mega Evolving. This is gonna be a pain in the neck for me to get rid of. That Aggron is tanky. Just like his Swampert. I landed Hypnosis, thank goodness. So that might save me a little bit. Charizard's gonna go for Dragon Force. He's gonna target Barbaracle. And that may end it. Oh, surprisingly not. Stone Edge is gonna get off. And we have another KO. And a crit. Then Barbaracle gets a ton of crits. Last match was filled with them. So this will buy me time to do some tremendous damage to both Aggron and Gengar now coming onto the field. And Gengar can't Mega Evolve. So hopefully I can outspeed it. However, I'm going to go after the Aggron with Surf. Going after Barbaracle. That's actually kind of surprising. Because he could have done some massive damage to Gardevoir there. If he had gone for it. Alright. Get the crit! See, like I said, there were some mistakes that were made last match that I didn't make this time. Because I'm already putting him down just a tad. I'm only losing one Pokemon. He's going for Swellow already. Poor timing, I guess, maybe. Because now I can simply... No, I actually can't make a decision on this one. Let's check out his summon real quick. I want to see which moves will do more damage. Moonblast, 95, Psychic, 90. Yeah, let's go for Moonblast. Moonblast is Swellow, first power of the Aggron, and all be well. Strangely going for that focus energy. Hopefully Moonblast will do some tremendous damage to him. Alright, one hit KO. 2 crits for Gardevoir this match. That's incredible. Nidoqueen gonna land Earth Power on Aggron. This should do some tremendous damage. Oof, not enough. And it woke up. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Nidoqueen surprisingly taking what appears to be less damage than Gardevoir. But now I can Moonblast the Latios and end this right here. So basically, with these battles, with this team, it's a game of chance. You have to be lucky. Lucky 1 that he don't land a crit. Lucky 2 that his Pokemon is tanky as a scene. Latios magically surviving the Moonblast, and this should finish off Aggron. And it's a crit. That is like, what is it, a 5th crit I've gotten in this battle? Like I said, it's a game of chance. And if that fails, I'll Blizzard it. Bones are Psychic. I already know where this one's going. Alright, so we're going to Moonblast, and that will end the match. Now, this is the first time that I've had a battle where Gardevoir has held his weight. So I'm kind of impressed with that. So there's that. You know, obviously it's a game of chance now with this team, because with Blastoise, for example, I had so much coverage, but I needed a new special attack sweep because Blastoise was just not putting up the cut. So that's why I put it in Gardevoir. Now I'm more impressed with Barbaracle and yeah, Barbaracle and Gardevoir are my 2 big impresses there. Because as you've seen, Barbaracle is trained specifically in defense and attack. And it's holding the scope lens. It has the ability to sniper, which really, really helps. As you saw, he got crits basically every time I battle. There's at least 1 crit out of Barbaracle. And he has a lot of coverage, because he can take on fire types, dragon types, and flying all in 1 shot without much of a problem. With his ability moveset, he's got a lot of coverage. Now for Dragonite, the key story here is I'm really tempted to get rid of that Outrage now, because the move is just not that good, and he's no longer holding an item for some strange reason. I guess after a few uses, a Lumberry just vanishes, I guess. So I'm gonna see what I can get into Draco Meteor, because that may be part of his lowest stat would be the one that would use it. Let's see. Talonflame did okay, but he still got flattened pretty bad. Nidoqueen held its weight up pretty well too. I'm kind of shocked about that as well. But as you can see, it was trained in mostly with special stats. Its nature did take away from defense quite a lot, as you can see. It's quite obvious that defense was suffering. Okay. So that'll about do it for this episode of VGC Academy here in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Like and subscribe for more here on the Jabs and One channel, and see you guys again soon.